What's up, guys? Welcome to the video. I'm going to show you guys some foods I picked up at Trader Joe's really quickly, and after that I'm going to go over my macros and current weight and that kind of adjustments I'm making as I go forward. So see you in the kitchen. Alright, what's up, guys? So I just got home from work. Before I came home, I stopped at Trader Joe's. It was actually the first time I've gone because I've been hearing a lot of good things about it, and I actually wanted to get a seasoning called everything but the bagel sesame. So I actually forgot to get that, and but I ended up grabbing a bunch of different stuff. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly what I got. I didn't meal prep this week. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, but been really busy. I moved out of my apartment and I've been busy at work. There's a lot going on. I didn't meal prep this week, so I'm just going to be hitting my macros. And here's, I got some of the snacks that I'm going to be eating this week to hit those macros. And after this, later on, I'm going to talk about my macros, where I'm at, my current macros, my current weight, adjustments I've been making along the way, and then what my plan is as I get towards the middle of my cut. So really quickly, let me show you what I got at Trader Joe's today. By the way, I went in there looking just for the seasoning that I wanted that I actually didn't get, but I wanted to get a few things as well, kind of see what they had. I'm definitely going to go back. Really cool store, and it was pretty busy, so I just kind of went up and down the aisles and just kind of grabbed things as I went. So, and as I've told you guys before, I follow my macros and I still try to stay healthy, but this is not stuff that I eat all the time. A lot of this stuff might stay in the freezer for a couple weeks. I just get this stuff because it looks good, and if I need to have if I've got a craving or something, I might grab one of these things. But all of this stuff, for the most part, except for maybe this, I can easily fit into my macros. So let me just start here on the left. I got this cheese pizza, and it's actually made with a cauliflower crust. And for this whole pizza, it's 760 calories and 35 grams of fat, 71 carbs, and 41 protein. So that's for the whole pizza. That's not bad. I probably won't even eat that whole pizza whenever I make that, maybe half of it. So not bad macros. And you guys, like I said, I think Trader Joe's makes a lot of their own stuff. I've never tried any of this stuff, and I just kind of grabbed as I went. So some of this stuff might be just a one-time thing. I'll never get it again. Some of the stuff I might like a lot, and I'll pick it up next time I'm there. So we'll see. I got Ezekiel bread. You guys have seen that before. I got these shrimp soft tacos. Macros on that: 12 grams of fat, 38 carbs, 24 protein. For all three of those, I got the peanut butter protein granola. Might throw that in like oatmeal or maybe some Greek yogurt. Got these mini avocados, which is nice because I've told you guys before, when I get the large avocados, I end up usually wasting them a lot. I got this fire roasted bell pepper onions. Just gonna can cook these up in the skillet sometime. Maybe mix this with my ground beef. You guys will probably see me switch over to this a lot, and in substitute of rice when I get deeper into my cut. I got this Italian marinara sauce for that protein penne pasta I've shown you guys before. I just got one of these salads just for a night that I'm feeling lazy, with barbecued flavored chicken breast. And then I got this grilled chili lime chicken strips, just grilled chicken. Again, if I'm feeling lazy, to mix with some of this organic spring mix and maybe some of that Bolt House Farms salad dressing that I like. They had the extra lean 96.4 ground beef. I eat that all the time. You guys have seen sweet potato fries. These look pretty good, so I grabbed these for 85 grams of these. It's 160 calories, 8 fat, 19 carb, 2 protein. Not the best, but you know, I can easily fit those in my macros. Like I've said, I got these turkey meatballs. I'll probably eat these with the protein penne pasta as well. For 2 of these meatballs, it's 5 fat, 5 carb, 12 protein. So pretty good macros there. I got one of the small Lenny and Larry's for maybe a pre-workout snack one day. I got one of these RX bars. This one is the chocolate sea salt, which I've had before. It's pretty good macros, good little snack for on the go. Then they had this reduced guilt mac and cheese, so let me show you the macros on this. For the whole container, it's 270 calories, 6 fat, 40 carbs, 15 protein, so really not that bad. You know, I've heard good reviews on this, but who knows? I mean, we'll see. It's pretty good macros for mac and cheese, so we'll see. And then this, can't really justify this being healthy. This is just, we'll see. This is just, I can fit these, but I don't know when I'll have these. I've just heard that these are really good too, the mozzarella sticks. So that's what I picked up at Trader Joe's. They definitely had some interesting stuff. I'm excited to go back. Have to get that seasoning, which I went for in the first place and forgot. So I'm gonna go again when I know I have more time. For anyone who's curious, all of that together was $64.71. I'm gonna be eating some of this throughout this week since I didn't meal prep, and just gonna be saving it for the next couple weeks as snacks. Maybe hit some cravings when I just don't feel like cooking. So those are some cool things I picked up. I'm going to figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. Then I got some stuff going on, and I will go over my macros, my current macros and weight, and where I'm heading later on in the video. So see you then. Oh, and one more thing I forgot. These frozen shelled edamame. I've never seen these before, so I grabbed these. I like these, and I'll probably cook these up, mix them in maybe with my ground beef or something. 85 grams is 4 fat, 7 carbs, 4 fibers, and 9 protein. So pretty good there too. So forgot that. So see you later. What's up, guys? Tuesday, April 10th, 2018. Just started week 7 of my cut. So you guys just saw some of the foods I picked up from Trader Joe's. It's my first time there. Really liked it. I'm definitely excited to go back, but I kind of went in and out really quick. It was crowded. It was late. I was tired. But just, I showed you some of the foods I got. I'm going to be fitting those into my macros this week. And keeping some of it the next couple of weeks as I go. I'm not eating it all this week, obviously. I'm going to still be eating my staples like ground beef and chicken, eggs. So, but just want to show you guys some of the stuff I got. This video right now, really quick, I'm going to talk to you about where my current macros are at, my current weight, and the adjustments I've kind of made along the way, which haven't been many yet, and my plan moving forward, because it's now April, time to step it up a little bit. So let me just show you guys, for if you don't remember, I started this cut in week 1 at 167.4. Then I started dropping about a pound a week, slowed down here, right here, had Easter on Sunday, and I was moving out of my apartment, pretty busy, basically maintained that week. And then I've been really busy last week too, just with work. I was getting ready. I thought I was planning on going to Denver this past weekend, and we canceled that last minute. So just super busy. Yeah, so as you can see, kind of slowed down a little bit here. And in my previous cuts, I started at 190, 200 pounds, lost a couple pounds the first couple weeks, like 2 to 3 pounds every week. Obviously, I started at a lower weight, 167. So I haven't been diving that deep into it yet. It's time to crank it up now, but my macros really haven't changed much. I started at 200 protein, 190 carb, and 50 fat, I believe, in week 1. This week, really busy week. I didn't meal prep like I said. I'm sticking at 200 protein, 185 carb, and 50 fat. And then week 1, I started cardio, 2 sessions of 30 minutes of list cardio. And I've gradually bumped it up. And this week I'm doing 3 sessions, 2 at 45 minutes and 1 at 30. So really haven't even cranked that up that much yet. So I've been taking it really slow. I've been kind of doing that on purpose. But now it's week 7. We're in April. It's time to crank it up a little bit. I still want to lose about another 10 pounds or so. So this weekend when I meal prep, I'll tell you guys the adjustments I make with macros, because there's going to be an adjustment for sure, and I'll tell you what I do with cardio, because I'm definitely going to crank that up as well. So definitely going to pick it up a notch as we get into it. But like I said, it's been busy. I've been taking it slow. Very stressful at work. Easter, moving out of my apartment, just it's been a lot. But as you can see, I've been either maintaining like here or going down, so I haven't gone the wrong direction, which is good. And that brings me to my next point: is consistency is going to be really important. The more consistent you can be with your calories and your training, the easier it's going to be for you to stay on track and know when you need to make an adjustment. If you're having a cheat meal every couple days or cheat day, or you're just messing up, and I understand you're going to mess up. You're going to make mistakes every now and then, but the more consistent you can be, the easier it's going to be for you to know when an adjustment needs to be made. Because if you're just all over the place, there's going to be a lot of variables. But if you're consistently hitting your macros, consistently doing your training, really the two variables that you can play with then are your calories and macros, and then your cardio. So the more consistent you're being, the easier it's going to be to know by weighing yourself when you need to adjust those. So, and consistency really is important in general with everything in life. Being consistent is just going to lead to more success, and also preparation. And that's not something I did good this week. I know I didn't meal prep. I was busy. It's not really a good excuse, but I've been pretty good at being able to hit my macros and know what to eat anyways. But if you're new, especially, the more you prepare ahead of time, just with your laundry and getting your meals prepped out for the week, the easier it's going to be for you to stay on track. So I showed you guys my full cutting plan. The first two were calories and macros. I've shown you guys how to calculate a benchmark for your calories, and then how to calculate the macros off that. And let me just talk about that really quickly. The macros, that's the diet that I choose. I follow the macros because it's easy for me to follow on MyFitnessPal. I highly recommend getting a food scale and downloading the app MyFitnessPal for free. And that's going to help you stay consistent in tracking those macros. But the whole point of following macros is to help you stay on track, but also, I follow flexible dieting, so it allows me to fit in some of those foods that I got in Trader Joe's into my diet. It's not everything that I eat, and some of you guys might see some of my full days of eatings or grocery hauls and be like, wow, you don't eat very well for promoting fitness, and because you get the lean pockets and you get the pizza with the cauliflower crust that you saw. It's just some of that stuff, the shrimp tacos, and I just gotta make this clear. I'm not eating those foods all the time. I'm sticking to my staples, and then those foods are foods that I can fit in to make my diet not so boring. If I had a stressful day and I come home and I don't want chicken, or I didn't meal prep and I want to have some shrimp tacos, I can easily fit those into my macros and not have to worry about messing up my diet. But for the most part, I'm having a lot of the same foods, but flexible diet and following macros is a way for you to stay on track but not have to be super boring. You can still fit in stuff and make it a little bit exciting. So like I said before, the protein, I really recommend 1 to 1.3, 1.4 per pound of body weight for the protein. And then with the fats and carbs, you can kind of play with those a little bit to your liking. I like higher carbs, lower fats, but there's not one way to do things. If you want to do keto, or if you want to do higher carb, maybe a little bit lower protein, there's no one way to do things. There's multiple ways you can do it. You just got to find out what works best for you, what you enjoy, and stay consistent with it. You can be, but I wouldn't recommend jumping around from training routine to training routine, or diet to different diet. Find something until you find something you like. But once you find something you like, stick to it, stay consistent with it, and just keep doing that and make adjustments as you go. So that's what I do with the macros. I lower them as I go, and then one of my next videos, I will talk about my training and cardio. I'll up those slowly as I go. That's how I do it. Sorry, it's been a while since I have posted. I know it's been a week or two. Been super busy. Got out of my apartment, so that's nice to get that over with. So it should be more consistent. Not really practicing what I preach all the time. Sorry. But gonna be more consistent with the uploads as moving forward. Just had to get through some stuff. I work an 8 to 5 job. Again, not an excuse, but it's tough to do that with my training and filming and everything else I got going on in life, but really not an excuse. Got to be more consistent with the uploads too. But there's going to be some bigger changes to the macros and my cardio starting next week. So I'll keep you guys updated with that, and there'll be more videos to come. Thanks for watching, and hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed that. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Cocaine quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though ambition flow inside my